This is the Road 96 episode of 5. Let's jump straight.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. 2 brigades have been arrested after a drive-by shooting attempt on a police officer. Here today is Captain Bridge from that officer's precinct. Thank you for coming, Captain Bridge. Can you tell us more about the incident?
Of course, Sonia. The officer in question was shot at while on patrol.
I don't understand. Why would the brigades shoot at one of our finest?
Excuse my French, Sonia, but that's because the BBs are low-life scum. Luckily, the officer wasn't hit and is doing fine.
Yes, luckily. And how did you apprehend the brigades who did this?
Those boneheads lost control of their vehicle and crashed. Ha! Talk about instant karma.
Incredible! The gate to the border was open today. Goes to show you how great our nation is, because we had, as always, few requests to work offshore. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. In a nutshell, voting for Flores equals voting for violence. Don't vote for violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. And that has been the Sonia Show.
All guys that can play. I think it's all male characters.
Welcome to my luxurious limo.
Oh hey, I haven't seen her in a couple episodes.
You're wondering why I've given you a ride. I gave you a ride because I know your secret. That you're my biggest fan. I don't deny it, honey buns. Well, it's written all over you. Now relax. You must be exhausted from being on the road. There's a normal-sized remote to your left. See it? Everything you ever wanted can be accessed by pressing one of its normal-sized buttons. Go on.
Why is she specifically saying normal size button, normal size this?
Oh, look at that. That's what rich people call a sunroof. Now go on, climb up there.
Woohoo!
Uh-huh. Yep. Do me a favor and grab one of those fan letters beside you. I like to touch them. What's it say? Oh, I see. Put on the pile labeled death threats. Oh gosh, almost every day. That's why I got Adam, my bodyguard and driver. As irritating as he is.
Do you want me to turn the audio off, Sonia?
Yeah! I know. It's probably one of those loser black brigades, or liberal Flores supporters. But whoever it is, they won't do nothing. Believe me, I am.
Sonia?
What is it, Adam? Kinda having a moment moment here with my biggest fan.
It's time.
For the Sonya show, of course. I never miss it. Now park those buns over here. We say it's live, but that'd be way too hard. When asked if he feared his political opponent Flores, President Tyrak merely chuckled. And now for today's missing teen report. Unfortunately, we have additional teens. And blah, 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 blah. You can ask me anything you want. You know that, right? I'm here for you. How do you think they make me feel? They want to topple a system that's good to me. I don't like them at all. That independent doesn't have a chance in hell of winning. Wait, you feel that? We're slowing down. Ring Adam for me, would you?
Yes, Sonya?
It wasn't me who rang Adam. So stupid. It was my biggest fan.
Yes, Sonya's biggest fan? We're pulling into a security checkpoint. Looks like there's another protest.
And to think this was once a nice totalitarian nation. More, and it's this upcoming election. It's giving people, oh, what's that word? Hope.
You suck!
I gathered as much. Thank you, honey buns. Here come the police. This party about to blow up. Hey, get out of my way! Yeah, you, loser! Get out of my way! Hey, get out of here, loser!
Sonya, please get back in the limo.
You love your Sonya, don't you, honey pie? Uh-oh, they have rocks again. You're starting to sound like a Black Brigade, sweetie. Uh-oh, police is blowing this party up. Well, we made it. Not that there was ever any doubt. Exciting, no? I'm joking, sweetie. But I'm not when I say I want you out of my limo. I thought you were my biggest fan. Adam! Drop this loser off.
Yes, Sonya.
So long, kid.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to max her out. Should have lied to her to get her affinity up. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to max her out. What really messed me up was that I didn't get to episode 3.
What do we have here?
I died
Looks
early
like
in
one of
episode
the
3,
kids
so
on the
I
posters.
didn't get a chance.
Let's take him in.
You've been arrested. No one said it would be easy to reach the border, let alone cross it.
Bro,
But for
what?
one journey that ends, others are only beginning.
Bro, what? That is wild. Because you start at 3 health. So if she kicks you out, you have to walk and then you die of starvation. Or collapse from starvation. Dude, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna do episode 6 in the same part.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. A protest happened recently on our roads. It was started by the brigades, as they always are. The police luckily intervened so that innocent people weren't hurt. Thank you, police. This wouldn't be a democracy without you. Remember, these protests are organized by criminals. Stay as far away from them as you can. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. In a nutshell, voting for Flores equals voting for violence. Don't vote for violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. And that has been the Sonia Show.
I think he's like slightly further away, but he has energy and I should be able to get a decent distance. As long as you vandalize these, it helps the campaign. Certain Robert. That Robert is the guy that makes the explosives. Or the Robert that wanted the explosives, not made. Oh hey, I got all the tapes. Pretty sure that's all of them. Yep, I got the achievement for collecting all the tapes.
She's back. Just act cool, okay?
Sorry to interrupt. Mind if I have a word with you, kid? I'll explain everything in my room.
How How's it looking, Fanny?
Almost ready. I'm on the trail of the brigade transmitter. Heard about it? I believe the person moving it frequents this motel. In fact, I think he or she was here last Sunday. Good question. The guests here don't talk to cops. Truth is, I think some of them are brigades. Then, at the very least, they're aiding and abetting terrorists. To be transparent with you, the brigades tried to kill me not long ago, and I'd really like to bust up their comms. Look, there's a little money in it for you if you help me. I know you could use it. Now, come on. Everything you need is on the wall. Take it. Here's how it's gonna work. Those are sketches of the perp we think is moving the transmitter. Talk to the guests and that don't match. Come back when you put them down. Got it? Okay, let's get going.
All right, so I could easily lie and tell her it's someone else. It's this guy right here. It would be interesting if you could just be like, I have some insight into who I think it might be, and just use your previous information. But that wouldn't track, because how would you know?
I think it's your husband.
Shut up! He's gonna hear us!
We should never have done this.
Dang. Okay, alright, so no one's coming to the door. Makes sense. Vacant, okay.
I know everyone around here, but I don't know you. I'm here every day. This palace is my home. Big guy. Had a beard too, but I didn't talk to him. Does that help you? We almost got that bastard on the stage as what? In front of that stupid wall. And this idea that the BBs were behind it all. Nonsense.
I could steer her towards somebody else. Oh, it's actually this guy. It's actually this guy. Not this guy. This guy. I could say it was this guy, but I think... I'm like 90% sure it's this guy. It's between that guy and this guy. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I could say it's this guy.
Hope you find your dad, kid.
Oh, dang. The reason why he helped you is because he thinks you're looking for your dad.
What do you want? Sheila put you up to this? Yeah. So, what? No? You sure Sheila didn't put you up to this?
Coming!
Ah,
Hello
thank
there.
God. I thought you were road control for a sec. Tyrak's brainless border forces. No, I wasn't. Why? Are you like an informant? The cops. They're the enemy.
Indeed, good sir. Indeed. I guarantee this is the capped guy with the gun that... Actually, no, I just ran into her, so I doubt I would run into him in the same spot, but maybe. Ooh, quirky, nice. Can that go away? It's so annoying.
No way you're done already. Come back later.
It says banquet, but you can hear music, plus the Black Brigade, so there's...
Hello?
That's probably the room with the transmitter.
What can I do for you?
Oh, hello there.
I was, yes. Yes. I remember him well, in fact. He was handsome. A big man with short hair, large hands, strong hands. You don't have his number, do you?
If I'm gonna steer her towards... She said, I don't even... I guess we could say it was that dude up in that top corner, but I don't know.
I'll be here tomorrow if you find that number.
Yeah, just a sec. Took your sweet time. Hey, where's my salad? Oh, I love talking about Lupe Flores. I know she's a brave woman who cares about the little man and about teens. She also knows how to fix the economy, too, and wants to move us away from fossil fuels. I was. Oh, yeah. I tried avoiding him. He frightened me. He was the same age as me, and I don't consider myself old. You don't think I'm old, do you? The key is salad. Lots and lots of salad.
It's narrowing it down to him. Basically, what I need to do is lie each time. Let's go with old.
Well, guess I'll keep waiting for my salad. And go Flores! Coming. Feeling a little down? I can help with that. I was, yeah. Why? Let me think. Yeah, there was a guy. I didn't talk to him. Seemed like he wasn't the kind for chit-chat. Oh, had a squarish face, real macho. Know what I mean? There. Does that help?
you know what you're doing? Are you sure you want to do this? You're a brigade? Then you've crossed out his portrait. Good.
Get in here, quick! Good work, Peach Fuzz. We have some other leads. We'll see if this matches with them.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad.
What do you mean, what will happen? Prison. This person plays an important role in a terrorist organization. We don't take that lightly.
You there, Ex-Mom?
Hold on. I gotta take this.
Ex-Mom, I just sold the game I made.
That's wonderful, baby. You're still being careful out there, right?
Don't start, please.
Sorry. So, how is your search going?
There he is.
Oh, really well. Yeah, I'm finding out a lot about my bio parents. They were, really impressive people. Smart, kind. I think I'm a lot like
Blinds.
them.
Pull the blinds down.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. You are smart and kind.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you soon, okay?
Take care of yourself, honey.
I will. Bye.
Bye. What was all that racket? How people ever get any R&R in places like this is beyond me. Well, thanks for your help, but I gotta clean up here. Say, have I seen you someplace before? Anyway, take this. It's not a lot, but you deserve it. For your help. Take care of yourself, okay? The roads can be mean.
Woohoo! I wonder if you lie, or if you don't lie, if you get more money. Probably not. You probably get the same amount. Call a taxi. I'm good on that. I'm not gonna walk either. I'm gonna take this car. I got the keys. Even if you don't call a taxi, you still end up running into that dude on occasion whenever you take a car. I think I've ran into him at least once taking a car. Maybe even twice. Money, money, money.
And now, listeners, a sneak peek of today's Sonia show.
Surprisingly, it does appear Flores has some supporters. Probably members of the brigades.
Tune in later to hear more.
Stop! I'm famous!
Running into her twice, eh? Hello there.
Oh, I'll be fine. Just a little limo crash. Would you be a doll and give me a ride to a payphone? Thanks, hun. Adam, the kid's gonna give me a ride. You think about what you done. Let me drive the limo when I asked? Ha! Big mistake. Bad, Adam! Bad! Now, come on. Ain't got all day. I'm goddamn Sonia Sanchez.
She's funny.
You actually drive this dump on wheels? I mean, it's nice. Real... lived in. Thanks, hun. There's a burger back here. I'm gonna put it next to you. Try not to eat my fingers, okay? Ugh, you really just ate that? In front of me? Whatever. Ask me a question, hun. I know you're burning too. Well, you can't deny they killed hundreds in '86. Yeah, the world is more complicated than you think, sugar. So, honey buns, how much do you love my show? That's a good team.
Need to get that affinity up a little bit.
Well, sparkling as your conversation may be,
Imagine this isn't
boring me,
kilometers an
honey
hour.
buns. But I have an idea to
Although
liven this
the
hearse
map's
up.
in miles, so it's probably miles per hour.
Dance party! Good. Now find some music on that junk radio of yours. Nope. Uh-uh. You kidding me? Jesus, kid. That's it. Turn it up. Now dance. I said another song. Woohoo! That hits the spot, sweet cakes. Sonia about to get crazy.
You can see her in the mirror when she said that. That's funny. This game is hilarious at times. Oh my god, she fell out.
Dance party! As long as I keep dancing, it doesn't hurt. Dance party! Okay, okay. I'm exhausted. Thanks, sweetie. I needed that. Tell me something, and I want you to be honest. Is this even your car? I thought so.
Screw it, why not?
Relax, sugar. I haven't had this much fun in so long. Look at that! Reminds me of...
It's the brigades.
Well, of my past. I haven't been so kind to the ones I love lately. It is sometimes, but I'm not sure that's an excuse. But thanks for saying that. It's sweet. Look! A phone booth! Stop the goddamn car! And it looked like you were just about out of gas. Here,
Woo.
you deserve it. Well, thanks for the ride.
Heck yeah.
I don't know where you're heading, sweet pea, But good luck getting there.
Woohoo! Heck yeah. If you hit that if you hit that spin and she gives you extra money, I think you might be able to get more miles, to be honest.
I don't get it. I've tried everything.
I would honestly probably be for Tyrak. They don't tell you a whole lot of information.
Yes, not a genius.
Just that everybody just doesn't like the guy. I don't know if they don't like him just because of the oil thing or what.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. You got this.
It's a very liberal game, so I'd say they probably just don't like him because of the oil, but I have no idea.
I've tried everything. Dang! What are you, a ninja? It's cool, dog. Actually nice to see another teen. I was starting to think I was the only one. Well, yeah, it is. A guy I know, Robert, asked me if I could do it. Just a prototype. But now I want to deprogram it. But I'm having some trouble. I know. Mr. Ursus thinks so too. I'll stick to video games in the future. Wait, I got an idea. You can be my rubber duck. FYI, a rubber duck is someone who listens to someone else describe a problem. If all goes well, the solution presents itself to the person talking. Cool. So first I check the resistance with my voltmeter, and everything seems okay. Then I clean the captors, checking them too. A bit painstaking, but whatever. I removed every screw, nut, and bolt, and the motherboard. I put them back again, but it still didn't work. Next, I checked all wires. Green, red, yellow, whatever. And they all seem okay too. And that's it. I checked everything. Literally everything. WTF! You're a genius! To turn on the electricity, we need to find the generator. Could be anywhere at this station. Grab this nail gun. I got another idea. See the cable in the ceiling? Shoot the tiles to see where it goes. That's how we'll find the generator. Let's check it out.
Dude.
The cable's running on the ground. Follow it. Lead the way. Tell me when you find where it goes. I'm coming. Hell yeah, dog. The generator's in here. We just gotta start it now. The key should be around here.
Aha.
Oh wait, this magnet.
Where's the hole at? Where are we going with it?
Go slow, homie. Real slow.
Floppy key, man.
An electric shock therapy, home slice.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why it keeps. There we go. If the key would stop flopping everywhere. See, why does it keep doing that, man? There we go. Why couldn't we just grab it over there? What's the?
All right, let's start the generator.
Just turn it sideways and pull it out through the grate. That's kind of stupid that you had to do that.
Let's go back. We got company.
I missed the nail
Hi.
gun.
The lights are on, but the station sure is in bad shape.
You know, that's why we need Tyrak for another 10 years, and not that Flores. To make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen elsewhere.
Want to scare these Tyrak supporters a little? The cable goes under their car. I can make it active. And their car, too.
Place looks closed. Foreigners.
Quit fooling around, Jim.
I just got electrocuted touching the car.
This is one of your jokes, isn't it?
No! See for yourself.
Why would I try to electrocute myself? Fine. I don't feel nothing.
Gotta touch the car. I wasn't lying. I really did get shocked.
Come on, let's get gas someplace else. Gosh darn teens and foreigners.
Not sure I would have done
Oh.
the same. Not shocking those fools. Here, take this dough. I got extra these days. Hope it helps you on the road.
Heck yeah, dude.
Nah, you deserve it for helping me back there. Guess it takes a non-genius sometimes to see things practically. Hope to see you around again sometime.
Woohoo! Let's go. Free money. Free money, got a key to the next car. Some gas. Ready to rock and roll, dude. What's over here? Let's check over here real quick. Oh, I don't have the key yet. Crap. Okay. It's probably inside. It was actually probably inside that shed. I just didn't see. Oh, hey. It might actually be in this trash can. Didn't find anything. Wonder where this key is at. Car key. Be interesting if you could ask him, like, hey, have you seen the key to that car that's out front? He'd probably be like, oh yeah, it's over there, homie. Like, it's over there, Holmes. Well, I guess that shed is probably where it's at. Well, I don't know. Dang, I figured it'd be like sitting right in that light, laying against it or something. Well, spot to rest right here. Granola bar back here. Wonder what happens if you sleep here. Probably nothing now that I'm at full. Can I climb this? Can't climb that. Yeah, I don't know where this key is at. Maybe it was out front. I just didn't look very well. I like how they put where the payphone's at. They put a sign for missing teens. Maybe it was in this van. I just didn't see it. I don't know, I guess I'm walking. No idealio. Should I walk? I think I'm 36 miles away. So, hitchhiking probably isn't the best idea. Because I still haven't ran into Jared yet. The dude that's like the weirdo. Still haven't ran into him yet, so walking is probably the best idea. I haven't ran into 36 miles. I still haven't ran into Stan and Mitch or Jared or John or Zoe. I haven't ran into anyone on this one. There you go. There's Joe. I think that was his name. There's this guy. I'm probably gonna run into him. And that's probably it, and then I'll make it to the border. Basically, if you keep rolling like nat 20s when it comes to certain things,
Mama Bear.
like
Mama Bear.
where you can talk to them, and, you know, make your case, and they let you stay, and they get you an extra, like,
Goddamn
20% of the way.
Mama Bear. Hey, you're not my Mama Bear. You're just some hairless teen. I had a date with Mama Bear, but she's police. So so I didn't show. I screwed up. And then I got real drunk. No, I can't, young lion. You're looking at Petrie as most wanted criminal. I can never be with Mama Bear. Damn! Not even Papa Bear can move this rock. Wait. Nope. Impossible. Come over here. Hey! You see those rocks ahead? Kinda looks like the border gate, don't it? Goddamn peak collapse. Took Connie away from me.
Yeah.
Connie was the love of my life. First love. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to race. Come on! Race you up the hill! Oh, faster than the wind! Jesus, my knees!
This game is the most unserious yet serious game ever.
I run like the wind! Fast and effortlessly!
The art style kind of reminds me of Firewatch.
Oh, my knees! Pain is excruciating! Oh! Oh! You win. But only because I'm a tad out of shape. A soccer ball. Uh-oh. You've entered the danger zone now. All right, young blood. You got 5 kicks. In high school, my nickname was The Wall. So you know.
Ah, okay, alright.
Hell yeah! The Wall, baby! 4 kicks left now. I don't think you're Olympic squad material. 3 kicks left. I don't think you're Olympic squad material. You only got 2 kicks left. Better make them good. Hell yeah! The Wall, baby! Just 1 kick left. I want to see your best, young blood. Lucky. That one went through where my fingers used to be. Nah, decent score. But if the Wall was sober, you'd have a big, fat 0. Ooh, Jesus, I'm beat. Come on, let's sit over here. I do, young bud. Thanks. Sorry about all that before. Yes, this whole thing brought up the past. And Connie. Well, Connie was the love of my life. But she died 10 years ago in the peak collapse. She was my everything, young blood. You should have seen her. Well, she was young and committed, like me. We were in the brigades together.
And beautiful. So goddamn beautiful. Oh, I'll miss her for the rest of my days. I appreciate that, young blood. Oh, she is. That voice, whew. And she's tough. Tougher than I'll ever be. But kind and funny, too. Well, maybe we are. But here's the kicker. She's Popo, young wolf. And I'm on the wrong side of the law. To make it work, things would have to change. I'd have to turn myself in. I'm a wanted man. Or she'd have to become a revolutionary. That it is, young blood. That it is. Shoot. I do. I really think I do. Yeah. Hey, you're pretty wise for a snot-nosed teen. You know that? Maybe you should do one of those dating advice radio shows. Sounds good, young blood. Now, if it's all right with you, I think I'm just gonna sit here a while and enjoy the view.
You be safe out there. And if love comes your way, you grab it. Understand me?
He's definitely one of the coolest characters. I would say he's probably the coolest character, and then the second coolest character is probably Zoe. Sonya's pretty cool, but she's also lame at the exact same time. Just when she's, you know, when she's being nice, it's... I would say at this particular moment, if I hitchhike, I would probably either run into the one guy that kills people or run into the two burglar twins. That's what I would call a 50-50 shot. And running into either of them is a bad idea. Because the burglars can rob you and then I'll have no money. And if I run into the one guy, he could kill you and then this episode would be over. Nine miles. I'll probably end up running into Jared. More than likely. Oh, actually, I haven't ran into Zoe yet either. So she's gonna end up in the Black Brigades, huh? They saved her. Man, why is this picture quality so bad? I don't know why they do that. On some of these cutscenes, the picture quality is like so terrible. But then the game itself looks really good. I imagine it's showing this little bit so way it catches you up, and then I'm about to run into her because we're both probably about to make it across the border. I'm probably gonna run into her at the border. That's why it showed me that. I'll probably where that little thing, that little dip where you get down behind the waterfall and stuff. She's probably there by the boxes sleeping. That's probably where she's at. And I'll probably bump into her and we'll be able to talk to her.
Hey, get down.
Oh, hey. Never mind.
Backpack, dirty, smelly. I take it you're looking for the cave. Me too. Follow me. We need to get away from the road. I know where the cave is. At least, I think I do.
It's behind the waterfall.
My name's Zoe. I don't know about you, but I've had a pretty intense journey to get here. Tough, but good. All I'll say is, after everything, I'm a different person. And that's good. Believe me, I want to help people now, not just myself.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the reason why we, oh dang, there's gunfire up there. I'd say the reason why, that little meter down at the bottom that shows, like, your affinity with them is because she's at 74%. This is probably going to get me to 100 guaranteed. And when she's at 100%, she'll leave. Talking to Joe, he's probably like,
wow, look at this view.
I guarantee, like, any meeting that I don't make him mad is guaranteed to be enough to max him out.
Despite everything that's wrong here, there's still so much beauty.
I don't know if I have to, because it looks like there's going to be another episode after this one.
Echo! Echo! I know, cheesy, but I've always wanted to do that. You must have had some pretty amazing adventures yourself. Tell me about it. Is it just because we have a tyrannical child as a president? Maybe there's something in the water from all the drilling. The cave should be
I think this game is based on Trump. To be completely honest with you. I think that's why they designed this game like this. This was made by liberals, and it's based on Donald Trump more than likely. The way they see him. I would say, to be completely honest, that's what it's about. Because all the game companies and stuff are from the liberal states and stuff, so. Although, it seems to be based in, like, Europe or something, or maybe even South America, so I have no idea.
The radio was right. I can't believe this place really exists. It's so cool. I can get down with that, at least on certain issues. Come on, let's check it out. Look, someone left things behind.
All the boxes are gone. Nice. Matches. That's that notebook. I think that has like the pictures and stuff in it.
Journal.
Oh, maybe not.
A man and his son were traveling together. This cave isn't only used by teens. He was frightened they wouldn't make it. Me too. This country has ruined so many lives. Come on, let's go back and start a fire. It's cold in here. Grab some sticks, and we'll need a light.
I got the matches.
Know how to start a fire? Start one. It should be warm and toasty in no time.
Do I meet with her over here to make the fire? Ah, that's why these were gathered around. Right by the border is probably not the greatest place to start a fire, but under this low-hanging rock and stuff, it should be fine. Especially with the waterfall and stuff, it should definitely, with the small fire, it shouldn't be seen.
Look, can I tell you something? You know how earlier I said I wanted to help people? Well, this is how I'm gonna do it. Classified government documents showing the brigades didn't cause the collapse in '86, like everyone says. Tyrak.
Yeah, makes
Mount
sense.
National was rigged with explosives to prevent
Inside
avalanches,
job.
like every other year. When the brigades tried to take Tyrak out, he triggered the explosion. Let's just say, my dad has a very important position in the government. The brigades are gonna help me reach the other side. When I get to the border, they'll send me a signal. And when I cross, if I cross, I'll share this with every foreign news outlet I can. Oh, if you want, sure. We should probably get some rest then. Getting past security isn't gonna be easy. Tomorrow is the beginning of the end of Tyrak. I hope.
I think this is the end of the game. But maybe not. Hopefully it's not. It looked like there were still 2 more characters to play. I'm guessing Jared's gonna show up. Haven't ran into him yet. Yeah. I'm gonna turn around, he's gonna be staring at me. Oh, okay. Makes sense that, yeah. You said big rock. Hopefully it doesn't shift. Walkman. Awesome, so now Now I can listen to music on the go. This was from her. Yeah, you gotta walk the rest of the way on foot. Alright, so I successfully avoided Jared this playthrough, I think. Unless I run into him at the border, which it'd be bad if I do, but I've never ran into him at the border before, so... This is the 5th time I went to the border, and I've never ran into him there, but I always ran into him before here, so... I also
Are you kidding
didn't run
me,
into
man?
the burglars.
This Walkman is a piece of junk. You should be arrested for trying to hawk this. It's you! It's nice to see you. I thought we'd never see each other again. Listen, I hope you're not angry with me about the cave. I was just trying to help you, really. Thanks for saying that, man. There's been a delay, but I might cross tonight. That's why I was trying to buy a Walkman. To hear the signal. Maybe I shouldn't say this here. The brigades are gonna send me a signal, telling me when it's right to cross. They could be sending me the signal right now. I need a Walkman. Ah, I dropped it in the cave, of course. Come on, let's listen to it in my tent. Follow me.
Let's go. Walkman. Well, I guess they can connect to the radio.
Beautiful view, huh? Except
Radio
for that
frequency.
monstrosity in the middle. There's a plan, but I can't tell you here. Come on, let's go to my tent.
I haven't been down this way yet. Yeah, every time they patch whatever you use, so where I went in through the trucks, they patched that. I went up the hill to the right, they patched that.
Whoa, hold up there.
He's with me, Sean.
No problem. A friend of Zoe's is a friend of mine.
Black Brigade, okay.
Sean knows I'm with the brigades. He's cool.
Ah, I haven't been up here yet. Yeah, this is probably the end of the game. I think all these
Look at
kids are
this.
going to cross at the same time.
Selling our resources to the rest of the world. But 99% of our people will never see any of that money. It all goes to Tyrak and his cronies, including my father. So, can I have my Walkman? Put it on 191.9.
Folk stations, government stations.
This is 191.9, the voice of the brigades. This is your Papa Baby here. Before we begin, a personal message for Z. The rooster will sing 3 times. I repeat, the rooster will sing 3 times.
That was a signal. At 3 in the morning, a truck will crash into the wall. It's a diversion, something to draw security in. I've been thinking, having someone with me could actually help. Wait, you do want to come with me, right? I didn't even ask. I would totally understand if... Great. Okay then. I know it's not cool, but we should get some sleep. You know, it's gonna be difficult, even with a diversion. I know I did. But this time, when you wake up, I'll be there. I promise. And then, we'll stick together. Good night.
Still haven't ran into Stan and Mitch or Jared, so this may not go well. How am I only at 68% with that? Oh, I think that's his rig. I think that's his truck.
Through here! Come on! We don't have much time! Quick, up the stairs!
Flashbang through the door.
Truck was a decoy! Chuck everywhere!
The door's locked! I didn't see any security switch. Maybe downstairs. The ladder's on the other side. It worked! Get up here, quick!
I kind of don't really like the nav tool, where you have to glide over to. It'd be better on mouse, but they don't support native mouse on this game. Already looked it up.
Get down! It should be the door on the right. Close call. Go to the inn. It's the white door. Security's triggered. They'll know we're here as soon as I open this. We'll have 10 seconds to reach the exit once we jump down. Yes, we can. We have to believe. My hands are shaking. Yeah, do it. Well done.
I got enough time, I can save her. No!
Yes, you might lose your life along the way. But for each person that falls, another rises up. The trick is to keep moving forward.
All right, well, I am now 4 for 5 on border evacs. Once I make it to the border, I'm 4 for 5. But then I'm like 4 for 6 on actually. I've died twice. Alright, well, I died at the border, but Zoe was able to successfully make it, so that does, in fact, help. Realistically, I think it's more important for them to make it across than you. I hope I maxed out her affinity before I got her across. I think helping her get across maxed it out. So hopefully that maxed it out. Because I don't think I'll be able to do that. Like, now that she's gone and she's across the border, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Alrighty, well, that is the end of... I did 5 and 6 back-to-back. Because 5, I ended in, like, literally 12 minutes. Because I got arrested right at the beginning. There was nothing I could really do. you started low energy, you meet Sonia, and then she kicked you out of the limousine, and you had to walk, and you got exhausted, collapsed, and then police found you and arrested you. So there's nothing you can really do about that. But 6, that went really well. It got to the border, but trying to cross right there, the guards will in fact shoot you and kill you. So they shot her. I stopped, tried to save her, and then they shot me. So she got across. I didn't. But with the documents and stuff she has, I think it helps a whole lot more for her to get across rather than me. I got arrested once. 2 characters have died. 3 have made it across. So I'm like 3 for 6. I'm like 50-50 with whether I make it across or whether I don't. So the next episode will be able to determine whether or not I go positive on crossing or start falling into the negative range on whether or not I make it across. That was the end of 6. Deuces.